What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Civilization 5 with the Champions AI only battle. It's going pretty crazy. We've got Argentina and Mali now teaming up against Texas, and I might have forgotten, Egypt might still be involved. Not that they're going to make a huge difference, but they'll be annoying. But yeah, Mali v Texas pretty big, and Argentina up here is obviously going to be huge as well. Russia is probably going to win. You know, they're definitely the favourite right now. If I had to produce like some odds, I would say they're definitely the favourites. They're destroying the Iroquois. Well, they have done a very good job so far. They haven't really taken the biggest cities, but they're starting to move. I mean, the capital's been decimated, but we'll flick back to that war. It seems they're a bit far off at the moment, taking another city. Looks like Mali, however, are about to begin this one nice and easily. Argentina might grab some as well. Maybe. Also, they're exchanging hands quite a bit when they do change. And oh, this city took quite a hit. I assume that's from all the planes. But there we go. Rijeka, the former Croatian city, has fallen. And there we go. Oh, no. What is going on? Memphis fell. Okay, this city did fall. I thought this one fell for some reason. And then this fell back again. But yeah, we should probably see Texas get carved up here. I think it's going to be a bit too much for them to stop. And yeah, it does look like they're still going after Egypt. But let's see. It's the border with Mali that's going to be interesting. Oh, they're already after Split. And if they can take this, the Split is what they'll do to Texas. There will be a southern part, which is a lot stronger. Although it lacks Austin, which is 30 pop. But yeah, it will make it very clear. It'll make it a lot easier if they're sort of spread apart. And there we go, Russia finally taking this city. They'll probably lose it a few more turns, but that's a big one to take. 13 population. But yeah, they'll probably have to take it back again. But it's probably going to have to come down to something like an Argentina and Mali team effort to stop Russia at this point. I think. Could be wrong. But here we go. Russia again taking Ulundi. Argentina will begin the siege of Austin, I'm at. Yep, and it's already in the yellow. And there's not many units here to get it if it falls. And there we go, Split has fallen too. Now there's a more obvious border between Mali and Texas on both sides. But here we go, we should see Argentina probably grab these three cities. And I imagine Mali will move down, start to grab some. Might be a bit of a stretch for Mali to take all of them. Well, no, they're going straight in for this one. Okay, never mind. Egypt is pieced out. At least that allows them to sort of focus elsewhere. It's good news for Texas. They needed that. Look at the Russian Navy. It is a lot bigger than anyone else's. And there we go. Texas do lose their capital to Argentina. Austin has fallen. And they're probably not going to be able... They might just take it back. But they won't take it back again after that. Yeah, they might just the artillery I think did it, and maybe the one plane, but they did just lose like half their air force, so that's never a good start. And Texas nuked Mali. Didn't even realize they had nukes, but now we know. Argentina were not so unlucky, but Argentina is soon going to be out of cities that they can actually take from Texas once Houston falls, and Austin now at 5 population may not be that useful. Oh, another city. This one just fell. And they're getting so close to taking this permanently. Oh, they just pieced out. Never mind, the Iroquois boxed into a corner. Russia all around them. That is pretty scary. And yeah, Russia actually saved some of the population in those cities. That might have actually been a really good idea. Instead of all of them being 1s and 2s, they got 16 and 19 and 11. And there we go. Mali, oh no, Argentina snuck in and beat them to this. It's a bit of a race for Houston, although Mali doesn't have any melee units, so it should be Argentina's. And Zagreb got nuked that time. Doesn't look like Mali's going to do any more. I don't know, they just don't look strong enough down this way. But Texas will definitely be a lot weaker than they were prior to this. And Argentina, are they going to do it this turn? Probably not this turn. Maybe the next turn. Oh, Mali came in to give them a hand. Also, did Texas have any more nukes? Not at the moment. So, Mali might be safe from getting nuked again. It's good news for them. Who would have thought? Mali are still going strong. They were second place, competing amongst all the first places. And they've done pretty well. They're probably going to be in the last 3 alive. Obviously that's depends, but they're like directly opposite Russia. They'd have to go through, Russia would like have to go through all the other civs to get to Mali. Sort of. Not really, but kinda. Also, Russia is now at peace, so they will be rebuilding a lot of things, and they'll also be gearing up for whatever they're going to do next. Somehow Mali has got this city down to no health. I have no idea how. With 2 planes. It's impressive, but sadly all their melee units are over this way. So, not sure what the plan was there. Although, maybe let's get this infantry over here. Steal away Heliopolis. Still some good cities here. 20, 18, 16, another 16. Most money. Not everyone's on that list. I was wondering. Well, that was the most effective war I could have. That was not what I was expecting from Russia, but okay. Clean up the map, have like a base over here, seems like a smart plan. Just eliminate Croatia in 1 turn, or so. 2 probably. Or none. Or not none. Or just not do it. Whatever. Oh, Houston did fall. And now Heliopolis has fallen too. They had a tank. Never mind. Maybe Texas may still completely collapse. But Russia hasn't begun just yet. Oh, okay, never mind. Why do I even talk? They just left all their planes here and did it from there. Fair enough. There you go. Russia take another city where they can build more boats. They can stick some land units next to Argentina and Mali. They heard me say that Mali's pretty safe from them, and they were like, well, that's not gonna stay that way. I don't know if they have... I assume they do have atomic bombs. Yeah. I don't know if they have nuclear missiles, though. They did have a missile carrier, but no, there's none that have like in use. None of them have got missiles on them. See, they're kind of spread out. They can have their troops over here or over here. There's no in between. We're approaching turn 400. It's closing in on us. Turn 379. Obviously 400 isn't the end. We're just going to play until there's one winner or one civ that looks like they're going to win. Sometimes if there's only 2 left they won't do anything. But yeah, until it's obvious. I mean, I don't know. Oh, Mali's still going. Didn't even notice. Oh, but they fell back straight again. But I think they're going to keep going here, Mali. I mean, they kind of need to. It's sort of turned into a three horse race now. And even then, I don't know if a Mali-Argentina team could take on Russia. But if Mali get all of this and they get some turns at peace to rebuild, maybe, just maybe, there's some hope. I mean, Russia's borders are like Mali and Argentina's combined. You've got this bit is like Argentina, and then the side is like Mali. So, and actually Argentina's a bit smaller than their control over here, so that's always good. Obviously Egypt might still pull it back to give me a victory. I mean, they might still get like a top 3 finish. I've gone for a top 3 this time opposed to the usual top 10. That's what these civs should be aiming for, top 3. And it's not like best performing, it's last surviving. So yes, Texas might do worse than Egypt. So yeah, Croatia came, what, there's 6 civs left, so Croatia came 7th. Oh, okay, I didn't even notice this. This city has now been held. Mali returned the favour. Or Texas was just like, screw this, let's nuke our own city to take it back. But there we go, Gordium has now fallen. Mali does now have a border with Russia. The AI just wanted to screw up whatever I said. Russia with the Hubble Space Telescope. That's a pretty advanced wonder. Although I did see that Iroquois got the Great Firewall. And there we go, Persepolis falls into Mali's hands, and there is 1 Texan city to go. All of them will have dropped in this episode. That will be pretty impressive. Teamwork. Although I say teamwork, Argentina's not really doing anything anymore. Although it seems like they are coming over. But it looks like they got bored. I mean, despite being pretty small, the Iroquois are still in the information era, so that's pretty good. Still keeping up. I mean, Egypt are pretty close to it as well, I think. So it's not really a surprise. Like, they did really well when they were doing well, and obviously just keeps on going. And there we go. Texas has been eliminated. They are in 6th place. 5 civs remain, 3 with the potential to win. But I think it might be a bigger fight for 2nd place than 1st. Oh, okay. Maybe it was Egypt that nuked Persepolis. I don't know. Apparently, this is it. Egypt are going to come back. But no, Mali will probably now go on to kill Egypt too. I'm afraid. They probably picked the wrong fight. The Iroquois with a Manhattan Project. Yeah, Persepolis falls again. Looks like Egypt may have messed up here. Mali might finish the job to win Best African Civ in the final here, or the Champions final. Argentina were the only South American. The Iroquois were not the only North American. They just, Texas being dead, they've now won. And Russia winning Best European. I guess we'll give them best. Well, Vietnam was the best Asian Civ, but they were the only Asian Civ. Well, there goes our hopes for, you know, a team war against Russia. Mali versus Argentina. Here we go, and it looks like Argentina might roll through Mali. Let's have a look at the info addict. This is pretty big. Also, that line is pretty tell-all. Argentina actually have the biggest army in the world right now. So yeah, okay, twice as big as Mali's, and actually bigger than Russia's. So if Argentina dominate this, then there's every chance they might win. But obviously Russia probably won't let them get too involved. But it looks like city number 1. Yep, there we go. That was pretty much a cakewalk. Although Mali took it back, and their units got over pretty quickly. There's the benefit of railroads and mechanized units and tanks. Afraid that's probably not going to last all too long, as now 2 cities have fallen this turn, and that front line has just moved very deep into Mali territory. If Argentina are going to take 2 cities every turn and lose 1 the next turn, that is not a bad ratio. They've done it, well, they didn't do it in the first term, but if they can do it again this turn, can they take 2? Nearly. No, not quite nearly, but they've moved in. They probably won't hold Zagreb again, but they should definitely win this. Obviously, this gives Egypt a bit. Actually, I think Egypt did just peace out just before this started. But yeah, this is pretty much the beginning of the end. I mean, Russia's at the end of the tech tree now anyway. They have XCOM squads. I think we saw the AI build a giant death robot once, and it was in one of these games. It was not one of these stars of games. It was in the Civ 5 World Cup we did. I don't even know why the AI built giant death robots. Normally they don't, but for some reason this AI did. And I think it did actually use it. I mean, they're actually pretty good. Like, we've seen how good Mali were at using the tanks. They're just like OP versions of that. So, you know, if you need a melee unit, just have one of them. Not the war I was expecting there from Argentina. But it doesn't matter, they don't border each other. Just wondering, Argentina have to win before Russia. Like, I feel like it's just Mali overstretched themselves. Now Argentina's going to overstretch themselves, and Russia's just going to sit here building and building and building and be unstoppable. I mean, this is terrifying. I mean, it says Argentina has more. They probably don't now. Although, saying that, they have a lot here. Maybe they are considering the Russia as a threat. I did not see this. Jeez, it's a lot of paratroopers, but that is pretty scary. CN Tower for Russia. And Argentina. Oh, nearly took to. Oh, they're about to take Mali's capital. That will be a big blow to Mali. I just wonder, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen now? Russia v Argentina. I'm expecting it at any point. Or Russia v Mali. I mean, they might just go and finish off Mali. Oh, I feel bad. Maybe Egypt can get top 3. Maybe it's still possible. It's between Egypt and the Iroquois at this point. I feel like Mali might not make it till the end. So Argentina grab 2 more cities. although Marley do take them back. It's probably a very brief take back. That is going to be it for this episode though. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. There's going to be a new AI only battle soon. I'm not saying this one's ended, but just, you know, to get everyone excited. It's going to be over 60 civ, or I think close to 60. It's not quite 60. But it's going to be a teams world battle, so hopefully it will work. I'm going to use small teams instead of big teams. Hopefully it works out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.